Thank you for joining us. I'm Courtney Cole with a WBZ News update and a look at our top stories. A man believed to be behind a string of carjackings in New Hampshire is due in court this morning. Nathan Sabin and his girlfriend, they were arrested in Dracut yesterday. Now, police say the pair led them on a 7-mile chase in a stolen car before ditching it and then trying to carjack someone else to get away. The couple was taken to the hospital. Sabin faces a number of charges. And Somerville police are searching for this person. Take a good look at your screen here in connection to 3 recent home break-ins. They say this person was seen entering unlocked doors. This is near the Tufts University campus. The break-ins, they all happened between midnight and 8:30 a.m. So police are reminding everyone just to remember to lock your doors and report any suspicious behavior. Northborough school officials just announced that students cannot wear costumes to school this year and that the traditional Halloween parade will not happen during the school day. Instead, the schools will hold a fall-themed Spirit Day on Halloween. Students and staff will be encouraged to wear fall colors, but not costumes. The Northborough superintendent says this decision was made to align with the district's core values of equity and inclusion. The parade will take place during a PTO event outside of the school day. And now for a check of your next weather forecast with meteorologist Jason Michael. Hey, Jason.
Good morning to you, Courtney. It's certainly not a postcard view of the Boston Metro or Eastern Mass this morning. We got a lot of cloud cover to deal with and even some foggy conditions out there as well. Mid to low 60s starting us out this morning. We've also had a little bit of light wind that has kind of allowed for some of the fog to really not hit the surface and stay like it did yesterday morning. Still got some hampering issues there along the south shore there, but we're also watching our slow moving cold front back towards the west to likely cause some afternoon and evening shower activity and maybe even some heavier rain shower activity once we get into the overnights here in the Boston Metro. For central and also western Mass, though, that's where the heaviest rain is likely to populate over the next several hours here heading towards early Sunday. It is not until Saturday night into Sunday that the front really starts to begin to kind of clear and move out towards the shore. Some scattered light to moderate shower activity is likely going to be along the Atlantic coastline there. The Boston Metro could likely pick up some light to moderate shower activity. I think maybe at most a quarter inch of rainfall can be felt. Tropical Storm Fleet, the 8 a.m. advisory. Here we go. You can see they're likely going to make a southern landfall in Maine and then likely move onshore as a post-tropical system. 50-mile-per-hour sustained winds, a relatively weak system, but still likely to keep its organization. This is why it's called a post-tropical as it moves onshore. North movement almost about 20 miles per hour. Futurecast, check this out. This is how things kind of roll out here once we get that system moving northward, that cold front coming in from the west. We're going to be, pretty much sandwiched in north of New York City moving into the Boston Metro. But heavier rain is really start to move through once you get towards New York as well as moving into New Hampshire and maybe even Vermont. Western Mass is definitely going to likely pick up anywhere from 1 to maybe 1.5 inches of rainfall. We're certainly going to be much less here in the Boston Metro heading towards Saturday afternoon into the evening hours. So be advised, any sort of travel on the roadways, primary, secondary, if you're on the pass pack or anything like that, just slow down and allow yourself a little bit of extra time just in case there's some ponding on the roadways. Current temperatures in the mid to low 60s right now, likely to stay in the upper 60s. Maybe we'll touch on a couple 70s throughout the afternoon, but it's still going to be a fairly balmy evening out there. Patchy fog expected again overnight tonight with some light showers moving back in. Now going beyond that as we're forecasting into early next week, that lobe of cold air coming in behind that nexus of low pressure is really going to take our temperatures down once we get into early next week, as well as allow for some gusty winds. This is on Sunday, expecting some gusts to improve, maybe about 30 to 35 miles per hour, and then thereafter. Humidity levels also erode away once we get into the start of next week. That cold air coming in from the north and west out of Canada, that's going to be a good thumbs up for us. First half of the weekend, mid-60s expected, breezy winds, isolated shower there possible on Sunday. Check this out, that next 7 you can see, temperatures remaining in the mid to low 60s. Holiday on Monday, 61 degrees. We get 1 degree. We earned it on Tuesday with more sunshine, with an isolated shower, and mid to low 60s. More sunshine expected on Thursday.
Jason, thank you. This has been a WBZ News Update. Have a great day.